Welcome back to Lab Squad Scientists. Today we're going to be doing a really fun experiment called elephant toothpaste. It's really easy to do. You only need a few ingredients, and all this is stuff that you should probably have around the house, and if you don't, you can go out to the store and get it real quick. You don't have to go to a specialty store or anything like that.
So we can go over the ingredients that we have here. I do want to touch on what elephant toothpaste is. Elephant toothpaste is a reaction that hydrogen peroxide has with yeast, and Kristy will tell you more about that in a minute. But you've probably seen those videos where it looks like foam is shooting out of bottles. They typically use a bottle, so you need a bottle like this. A little bit smaller, a little bit bigger. It should work the same, but it's much more exciting. It's like a reverse rocket.
Mm-hmm. So first we're going to use, you need dishwashing soap for this.
And we have off-brand Dawn.
Yeah, so you don't have to have any special kind, just regular dishwashing soap should work. And we have hydrogen peroxide. Now, the solution we're using is 3%, but we have seen this done with 20%. But with those, you get a much more dramatic reaction. So we're going to stick with the 1% because of as much as we would like that kind of reaction, we don't want to make too much of a mess because we still have books to take care of here.
Yes,
so.
We do. So we're also using food coloring, which is a fantastic addition to any kind of experiment you're doing, really. So we just bought a McCormick regular off-brand. Anything will work as long as it's colored.
Yeah, you don't absolutely have to have this, but it makes it a lot more fun.
Add-on feature. And the last ingredient besides the water that we're using to mix with it is instant yeast. We're using rapid rise instant yeast. It is fast acting as it states on the label there. So we decided to use this one because it moves the process along a little bit quicker because you need for your yeast to get a little bit frothy before you add it.
Okay, I think we're ready.
All right.
Okay, our first step is to add some dishwashing soap.
So I'll add that. There is not an amount specified. A little bit. We're thinking about a tablespoon or so. So we'll put that right in. And I'm going to go down with you just a little bit so you can kind of see what we're doing, but our faces may be out. So that, there we go.
Okay. And now we're going to pour our hydrogen peroxide in, and it's already been pre-measured. We're going to use this cup for it. And this is 1/4 of a cup. So this might be a little tricky because...
We do have a foam cup.
Yeah,
probably
it's a foam
not the
cup.
best thing.
If you have a funnel at home, you definitely want to use a funnel.
A funnel. But Kristy is so wonderful at pouring it in. It doesn't even matter. So the last thing you want to add is the yeast. So next we will do our food coloring.
And the reason you add this is to get that stripy look that toothpaste usually has. And you can use any colors you want. We recommend using 3 different colors. And don't just drop it in. Make sure you need to tilt the bottle a little and have it actually run down the inside of the bottle.
Yeah, we're hoping that the dish liquid might help to keep it a little separated, but still it may just come out in a blob. We don't really know until we add the yeast. So first she added blue.
Yeah, and then we'll try some red. And should we do green or yellow?
Yellow.
Yellow, okay.
Because yellow and blue make green, which is my favorite color. So they look nicely. They may be pretty mixed. Who knows? But at least we have tried to keep them separated. And I think this way, it's still, when it comes up and out, it'll still keep a little bit of color somewhere because of that.
Okay.
So the last thing we add is the yeast, and they say you want to put it in as quick as you can. Here again, a funnel would be fantastic, but we don't have a funnel, so I will do my best. You guys ready?
I'm ready.
Me too. Oh, there it comes. It's like a green, frothy matcha mixture. Oh, there it goes. It's like a little volcano.
This will actually go for quite a while, so that's really cool. And basically, the reason this works is because yeast has an enzyme in it called catalase, and that actually breaks hydrogen down. Hydrogen is made out of water and oxygen, so it breaks it down into those two parts, and then the dish soap actually, kind of traps the gas, the oxygen gas, and that's what makes it foamy because it's just tons of bubbles in there. So, and the reaction happens so quickly that it just goes straight up.
And it smells really interesting. It's a mixture of dish soap and yeast, so
Yeah.
it's pretty wild. Well, I hope that you guys have enjoyed this experiment. The Lab Squad scientists will be back with you at the beginning of July, and we'll have 2 throughout July.
Yep. So we'll see you guys then.
See you guys. Bye.
Bye.